Okay, today we're going to talk about adding some of these HawkGlow LED work lights to the XJ so I can work around it, at nighttime and while we're camping. So let's take a look. In this video, you'll also see how I use these RoadShock LED mounting kit from Harbor Freight. Okay, what we got here in the box looks like the instruction manual and wiring instructions. We have the pre-wired relay system with a switch. That's kind of nice, especially if you put it on like an ATV or something like that. Got a little extra yellow wire, not sure what that's for. Got some, looks like mounting clamps here, and got the actual lights. Let's take a look at these. We'll peel this off of them. Okay. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. I've got some an interesting application. We'll peel this off. Although these Hawk lights come with a mounting option, as you can see, I have it here. You would have to, if you don't want any additional options, drill a hole and you can mount it like this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these RoadShock LED off-road light mounts that I got at Harbor Freight, and we are going to put them on the side of the XJ, because what I need a work light from right here to beam this way and one on the other side. So I'm going to mount it up here. Okay, once I opened this up, I saw the mount, little screws for the mount. You're going to need the Allen wrenches that come with it. You're going to need a 14mm wrench, and let me show you what I'm going to do on the XJ. This is an unconventional way to mount these, but see, I've already mounted one up here. So I use that Harbor Freight mount, and then it just bolts right to it. And I'm going to use these as a work light, and these amber covers, which is normally for fog and snow and stuff like that. But if it's an amber light, it's less likely to attract bugs. So this, what I'm suspecting, will illuminate this whole area here, and then I'll put one on the other side with the amber lights. It'll be bug-free, at least bug-reduced. Harbor Freight mounts are easy. Basically, you just find whatever size. I got a 1-inch, so I'm going to put this in here, put this right here, and then each one of these screws goes in here. Pretty simple. Okay, that was very easy, as you can see. This is a 1-inch pipe. It just clamps onto that. Put the 2 screws on each side. Now you have your good mounting hole for the Hawk light. Now we're going to take this. We're going to disassemble this. We're going to disassemble this mount here. All right, very simple. Goes right here. Whoops. Goes right here, and these screws go in here. All right, got that mounted. Then we're going to take this, and this goes just like this, and each one of them screw into the side. Just tighten these up. All right, now that the mount is on, we can just easily set it through the mount. Very nice. It comes with stainless steel hardware. We'll just put it like that and screw the bolt on. Then use this 14mm wrench to tighten it. Now you can kind of adjust however you want it. I'm going to kind of have it like this, and then you would tighten those Allen nuts or Allen bolts down when you get it where you want it. Okay, this is then mounted. Now we're going to move on to the wiring. Okay, we are going to hook this included wiring harness up, but I'm not actually going to use that. I'll explain that later. Let me show you. It's got a nice watertight connection. Here's another little yellow wire. We'll explain that in a minute, what that means. Okay, so we've got them connected to both, and we just need to run a power source. It does come with a nice relay system and a fuse holder. Okay, I got the simple setup here. I've got it, of course, you need to hide all your wires, but it is running to each light. I even have a separate power wire going to the daytime running lights. I'm going to show you what that does. Goes down to the relay system there. Got it hooked up just to a battery. So let's take a look. Okay, so you have a low mode and a high mode. I'm going to show you on here. So let's press the left button. That turns on your It's hard to see, but the bottom LED. All right, let's see what it does. Low mode is 1 click, daytime running lights, and the lower LEDs. Click on the right one, and now that is high, it's got both of them. And the reverse is like that. Now, you can wire up just your daytime running lights. So I just have a wire going to that. I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So when we put power to it, you see you can have those as your daytime running lights. But I'm not going to use them for that. I'm going to use them for some camping lights. So I am going to try to eliminate bugs by putting these on them. And most people know that a amber or yellow light is less attractive to bugs. So this clips on just like this. Okay, now that we have those on, let's see what it looks like. Low and high. And that is what I'm going for. Okay, there's the amber. And here's the white light. I will show you what these look like at nighttime. And before I go outside to show you what it looks like at night, here is kind of the wiring diagram. You see, very simple. Again, comes with the relay, the switch assembly. Actually comes with the mounts for each light. Your relay system, that is the diagram there. And it even shows you how to get rid of moisture. It's got a moisture relief, little condensation relief plug there. Again, daytime running lights on the outside. Low beam is, this says low beam is the top. But on mine it's the bottom. Not really sure. And high beam is both. So there you go. Let's go take a look at night. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty dark out here, so we're about to test these lights. So I've got the thing right here. We're going to push this one on the right. That is low. And on low, it gives a lot of ground light. And that is nice and amber to keep the bugs away. If I hit the other button, there is my brightness, or the high beam. And even more, that's low and high. So let's go see what it looks like on the other side. As you can see, this will be really good for lighting up a campsite. And then over here, it is the that is the white, but I am more interested in the amber cover. So there you go. So I want to thank the good folks at HawkGlow for sending me these off-road lights. They're going to be a good addition to the Jeep XJ and the camping setup. So hopefully you found this an informative video, and I'll leave the link in the description below where you can pick up a set of these if you're interested. Y'all have a great day.